Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome, and I'm joyful. Yeah, this is an awesome build. The last episode just brought me so much joy with this little farm area that we got out here on the water. The little series of buildings we put in here: smokehouse, dry shack. Yeah, this freaking A, we're having fun with this. Let's go, Razumi. you guys you guys missed a rant that I went off on in Fallout Shelter. It was all about free to play games and how I've reached a plateau where the game is no longer fun. And I've got this conundrum going right now where do I want to keep going in the game, or is it time to just let the game go? Let it go, let it go. I don't know. Um yeah. So it's I kind of realize now why they have free to play as an option, because once you plateau, I mean, early game free to play is awesome because it gets you addicted. There's so much going on. You just get that bug, kind of like gambling. If you start winning while you're gambling, you think you're always going to. I'm going to get all of these things manned over. Oh my God, we got a lot of laborers. You know what? Why don't we go down here first? 1 1 20. Oh my God, bakers. Oh, that's right. They all need to go into those new. Holy crumbs! That's going to grab 20 of my people right away. Okay, we can do this. So 43. Let's get them in there. Okay, one more brewer. Don't know where you're probably going into that little ale house thing, little ale brewery. We have too many church. Okay, I'm not even going to take them out because we will get the more churches here. The dredgers, they're going to go into those seafood scavengers right there. Perfect. Now this area should be done. I need a hunter in the duck blind. There you go, Doug. Anyway, yeah, I just totally went off on a rant in Fallout Shelter, talking about the whole plateauing as a free to play player. And you know what? The developers are genius because they need free to play players to become food for the whales, the pay to wins. And because those pay to win, in order to keep their adrenaline going and to get their testosterone running, they need to keep thinking that they're getting stuff out of the game. But for the free to plays, you know what? There's not enough benefit or incentive to keep going. And I don't want to become food. I don't want to be known as just food for the whales. So, with that said, I'm having some serious contemplation. I should have put this duck blind out this way, because I don't know if the person working here really enjoys this guy shooting right over his head. Not going to worry about it. It'll still produce. Okay, we were going to go ahead and Shantyville this area here. So let's go ahead and do that like right away. And so we're going to come into the dock area here. We're going to come here. I am waiting for Marlene to chime in. because I want to. Nope. There's my door. Okay. I need Marlene to chime in because I need to talk to her about Baldur's Gate. And we'll go 2 there. I think 2 is going to look nice. I don't know if we'll get 2 going this direction. There's 1. Oh my gosh. And let's come up here. Yeah, we can get 2 in there. 2. Come on down here. 1 more. There. Change that. There. And, oh, no, go 1 more. Change color. There. And I'm not going to do any more right there because I actually want to drop in another dock storage. Just because I don't want to run out of storage in this area. So let's see, where are you guys? You're there. So actually, you're going to go right there. Okay. Make that happen. Okay, and I don't know what we're going to do over here. How far do you come in? Oh my God, you're going to overhang. No, we're going to leave it at that. Shoot. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's just checking to see if I think that's yeah, that's good. Yeah, so as soon as Marlene chimes in, build across here, we will go ahead and figure out what we're going to do. Oh, and we were going to do okay, I'm going to flipping. We discussed that we're actually going to do dock homes over here in this area because we thought that that might look kind of cool to build a dock home village here. And this is going to get us a crap ton of housing. So let me see if I can find one of ours. That might, oh my, perfect. And you do minimize, so I might just minimize you. Let's, what do I want? Housing check. We need, okay, we can still use more houses. Good, 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 good. Let's minimize, see if we can remember that. And park you right there. What does our labor count look like? That's not bad. I'm going to kick a few more builders in just so we can get the stuff built a little bit. Yeah, 5 more. So we can get stuff built a little bit quicker. Let's come over here. I do see a trader. You know what? Let's grab him. Maybe he's bringing animal. Oh, I think you're my seed trader. Nope, neither. Thank you for coming by, though. And close that. Cha-ching. Now let's go back to that area we were in. Is it this way? Yeah, it is. And what Marlene and I discovered in the end of the last game is that this area here will perfectly fit dock homes. So we're just going to go ahead and make this whole thing a dock home community. The thing I didn't ask Marlene is, does she want them facing one direction? I think the way Marlene likes to build is she likes them facing into each other. So I think we're going to do that. And I probably should have done that with my chant. Doggone it. I should have done that with the chanties also. But we'll get these built into each other and do the flip. Oh my gosh, I can't see my roof. Okay, we're going to have to wait till it turns green. In the meantime, we can already convert these into, you're going to be mutton. You are, where's the other ones? You're going to be mutton. And as soon as these get built, for some reason, I don't know why they're not. You need lumber or something? You do need lumber. Okay. Are we making lumber? That is the question. And I think our little saw pit is like right here. So yeah, he's making lumber. But you know what? Oh my God, our firewood is off the charts. I see a trader, and actually the trader is going to take me where I want to look also. Well, doggone it, I always buy this thing. Don't know why I buy those, but I love to buy them. And that's really the only thing we want. A melting, you know what? Maybe we need to start looking into a mining district, and then we can get some melting houses going. Okay, I owe you 2,500 of something. Okay, why don't we start with what do we have the most of? That's a good question. Let's put you up here, and let's go to our this button here, and go to quantity inventory by quantity, feathers, flax. Okay, flax will be for linen, so I'm thinking we're going to eat up that. So I'm going to give you all of these. That's going to bring us to 2,000. And I know I need 500 of something else. I probably should put feathers. Oh my God, it's trash day. You know, how about some? Oh, we don't have firewood in here. You know what? Maybe it's time to put firewood and feathers into the mix. So firewood and feathers, maybe we can do 500 of each. I don't think that's overkill. Feathers, let's go 500. And firewood, actually 625 is the magic number for firewood. So let's do, I think it was 625. So we'll put that in. But in the meantime, I'm just going to get rid of other stuff that we have. We have a lot of fish. You will not take fish. Okay, I knew the rice was going to take off. Hey, Marlene, how you doing? I don't know if you're just joining us or if you watched from the beginning. I talked about you. Just joined. Okay, that's good. I mainly wanted to talk to you about Baldur's Gate. And I'm going to re-roll my characters because I reevaluated the whole neutral evil alignment, and I realized that I was playing my half-orc party more of a chaotic evil. I'm going to do survival suits. More of a chaotic evil than I was lawful. No, I'm sorry, neutral evil. Because neutral evil will still do good deeds as long as it benefits them, the character, in the outcome. 100 more of something, take 10 pearls. Boom, cha-ching, there we go. Got my one native artifact. Even though I don't need it, I just want it. Anyway, so will you be starting a new game? Yes, I will. Because I'm going to re-roll the current characters I have, and there's a couple things I want. Do I have a sickness? Or are we just lagging again? What you bringing? Oh my God, let's pause, because we got a lot going on right now. Let me get through these two guys first, and then I'll get on to your... We have strawberries. Grace does not watch us, so I'm not getting Brussels sprouts. Oats. Do we want oats? That's a question to you. Do we want oats? Black, oh my God, there's the flax. You, okay, first of all, I'm not even going to question that one. Sugar, oh my God, there's our sugar. One. We are now in the sugar business also. Now comes the question, do we want to add blackberries? What else are you bringing? Nobody likes kale. Oh, sugar cane. Wow, we have a choice. Sounds good. Haven't played the game myself. It'll be fun to see it from the beginning. Well, there's gonna be a metric crap ton of spoilers in the game. I also reveal a lot of red herrings that are in there, and no, not red herrings, Easter eggs. That's a better term. Okay, we have a decision to make for this game. Do we want to go with the sugar beets for our sugar, or do we want to go with the sugar cane for our sugar? Let me know which one you want to go with. In the meantime, I'm going to add more stuff to this guy's inventory also. For instance, we're going to throw in 500 feathers, and we're going to throw in, where's that firewood thing? There it is, 625 for the firewood. Okay, and are we running? No, we're not, because I need to check the other guy. So I'm going to pause you for now, put you up here. Is there any difference besides the name? Are you talking about the sugar producers? Because I think, I personally think they both produce the same. It would just be more of a, what would be the common thing in the climate that we're playing? And I'm kind of more leaning towards sugar beets, because when I think of sugar cane, I think of Hawaii, and Hawaii is very tropical, and we're not in a tropical setting here. So that is my rationale to that. What are you bringing? Can you bring something other than a trade animal? No, you obviously cannot. No, you have definitely shown you cannot. Okay. This is not bringing joy on here. I don't know. You know what? I am going to buy the reeds only because, you know what? No, we just planted reeds. We don't need more. I'm going to let them go. Yeah, don't want you. Go away, beggar. Here we go. Let's up your feathers to 500. And let's get your firewood to 625. And that's that. So anyway, I think maybe you need to build another animal trader. You know what? It's almost looking like that. And you know what? We still haven't gotten whole components. I'm ready to go back to my trusty dock traders. I love the dock traders. And they do bring everything. It's just I don't want to cheat and have them bring stuff just because they can. Anyway, let's see if we could find that sawmill. Here you are. I'm actually going to kick you to lumber for a little while, only because we want to finish building the seafood district over there. You are maxed out for some reason. Oh my God, my stone limit. Maybe that's why we never had a lot of stone. And why do I have a hungry person? I wonder if that person jumped a creek and can't get home. I don't know. Okay, no limit on stone. And if the stone gets a little bit too high, maybe we'll start stoning some roads, even though that is going to take forever to get this map stoned. I usually like to start stoning at an earlier state. We don't have a road in there, do we? Just kind of saw that, so let's go ahead and put a road in here. Put a road in, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Boom. I guess that's good. Okay. And you know what? We don't have any housing in this area. So I'm almost thinking we probably need to build a housing community right here. And why don't we come off of this road, drop a market in right here, and just build some housing around the market? I think that's probably what we need to do. So let's go ahead and come over a little bit. We don't need to flip it, but let's go ahead and grab the bridges. We'll grab a creek plank. We'll come straight across here, right to there. I'm actually going to let them build that. Let's go ahead and take this road in, since it's going to be part of our crossroad. Come across till we hit the creek plank. Well, that's early. Okay, we'll do it. Poof. And I'm going to grab my little small town market, just because we haven't seen them in a while. So that's going to come here. That's going to be the green one, because gosh darn it, we love the green. Thatch. Are you thatch? You are thatch. You're shingle. You're thatch. Do we want... I think we might be going with... I don't know. Marlene, you want to go... Do you want to go thatch or you want to go shingle for this area? And what type of housing do you want here? And let me catch up to you here. I think maybe you need to build... Okay. You know what? Maybe we will throw an animal person down. Just because. Click on the hungry icon. They're probably stranded. Okay. So I'm going to wait for your reply on this just so I can drop the market here. So are you thinking thatch or are you thinking shingles? Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. Did you go get dinner? Thatch fits the roofs on the Nordics. Okay, so we'll go with the thatch, which I think I got right now. Yep, there she is. Flip, flip, flip. And let's come over here. And I think what we're going to try to do is center you. Kind of nice right here. That grabs the housing to the north. I think that's pretty centered right there. Okay. I guess that's good enough for the government. Make it happen. And let's go ahead. We got stockpiles over here. So let's go ahead and do something very drastic again. And like this. And like this. And like this. And like this. And you know what? We may as well keep going, because this over here might be a mining district for Doug. You know what? I'm going to take it right to there. That should be good enough. All right, let them clear that. 23. We can actually get some more laborers. Oh, you said click on this dude. There he is. You're a builder. You are educated. Okay, prove it. Find food. A builder. What are you building? You know what? Maybe he's just on a hunger strike. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But he is educated. Maybe he doesn't like the politics of the town. You've got a steel tool. I wonder if you're one of the nomads that's coming in. Because all my people have got, carbon steel. I don't know if that would say that or not. But anyway, let them run. Okay, now that we got that straightened out, we're back to this district here. Yes, again. And, whoa, wait a second. I got to do the flippy thing, because this is actually where we wanted to go over here. I think. No, this is where we wanted to go. Marlene, okay, I'm going to assume that you want to build the houses into each other again over here. Okay, thatch fits on the Nordic homes. That's weird. Why is he hungry in the middle of town? I don't know. What type of houses do you want to build in that area by the watermill sawmill? And while you're contemplating that, I'm going to go ahead and drop those dock homes that we planned out here. And oops, we're going to go with the bigger ones. And actually, do we want that one? Gosh, it sure looks like it has a broken window. Or do we want that one? That looks a little bit cleaner. That window just looks tattered. That looks cleaner. I think I'm going to go for the clean look. We're all about the clean look. Okay, and we're just going to stagger these all the way down the Nordic to fit the ones all. Okay, so you want to do Nordic houses. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so here we go. Cha-ching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cha-ching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And cha-ching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 And cha-ching. Let's let them build those. And then we can always add more later. Okay, we got this little group right here on mutton. Mutton. And then as soon as that gets built, that's going to go to mutton. I guess for the time being, these can go to beef. So we'll put you on beef. Why do I want 2 people in each? That seems like overkill. And you're on beef. You know, since you're not doing anything over here, I think I'm going to put you onto venison. And I'm going to put you onto venison. And since you're closest to the water, you guessed it, you're going to help out with fish. Until we get more meats coming in. Now, are we at a point where we can change topics? I think so. Let's do the flippy thing for perspective. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. And it's got to be straight. Okay, so anyway, Marlene, there you go. I wore the shirt for you. So now, Baldur's Gate. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Yeah, I realized that I was running a chaotic evil party when I should have been running a neutral evil party. In other words, I will be making decisions in the game that are going to benefit my party members, even if it means making good decisions. Because like I said, the final outcome has to be to benefit the character or characters. And I realized that I should probably get my evil on when people challenge me or if they've got attitudes. Okay, let's drop the other church in right there. And so I'm going to re-roll my characters because, as I told you, my first 2, the leader and the second one in line, I've actually got them with the wrong proficiency weapons. Hey, do we want the nomads? Marlene, do we want them? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put that church in right there. So cha-ching, family services, religion, and that's going to be, I think, the 5 deep one, which is this one. And let's see where that puts us. Yep, right there. That's the one we want. So cha-ching, you're going in there. And let's go ahead and square that off. We got our school going on here. Our extra person, that's the cleric that's running around. So as soon as this gets built, the question mark will go into here. I don't think we need nomads. I really only take them if we really need them. Okay. Hey, cool shirt. Yeah. You know what? It is a cool shirt, but I don't recommend buying it because I've only washed this thing maybe twice, maybe 3 times, and the decal is already starting to peel off. So whoever made this shirt, and it is somebody on the internet, you've got a real crappy product. Let me go ahead and say that. That really was one really way too many. Okay. That really was one really too many. Okay, are we talking about nomads now? But anyway, back to the whole Baldur's Gate thing. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll it. My next 7 to 10 days are going to be very erratic. I am not going to promise any recording, let's say, for the next 10 days. If I do get something done, it'll be cool. But for now, let's leave that as possibly some free time. Just because something came up and I'm going to be dealing with, it's not dealing with it, it's a good thing. It's family time. So, okay, what's here? My school is still maxed out. Go figure. Okay, we need more school. Why is there no vendor in here? Yeah, the schools are maxed. Okay, more school. Marlene, where do we put more schools in? Should we go in out? Oh, we bought. Oh, we didn't buy it yet. Hello. Let's go ahead and buy this stuff. Flax. I'm really excited about the flax because that's going into our linen area. Let's start at the top. Oats. We never did decide if we wanted the oats or not. And also the blackberries. You never got back to me on that one, if we're getting those. But we're definitely going to get these two. So let's go ahead and offload 7,000 worth of product right now. So there's going to be 200 of that. There's going to be 100 of this. Oh my God, I've got statues. Awesome. Let me give you 10 of those. I'll give you 8 of these. And that's probably going to get us... Oh, we're already over. Okay, perfect. We're over by 400. So why don't we take you down to 8? No, you are going to 0. And we need 80 of something. I'm going to get really... Oh, you know what? What did we have a lot of? Fish. Let me give you 80 fish. There it is. Now, trade that. Boom. Now, is there anything else in this group that we wanted? I'd get the blackberries, flax, and sugar beets. So you do want the blackberries. Okay, we can do that. Ducks. No, that's why we have duck blinds. Kale, clay, pork, sugar. No. Okay, so you want blackberries also? Poof. That should probably go in a bakery district. It's too bad we don't have that pie mod here. But you know what we do have? We do have a jam shop. So maybe we'll incorporate, as a matter of fact, the jam building really fits nice with the Nordic homes. Oh man, I'm kind of getting myself excited here. I'm thinking scones with some blackberry preserves kind of on there, and doggone it, I made myself hungry. Okay, here we go. 2,500 is something. What do we have for 2,500? Well, if we had 10 of those, no, other way. That would be 2,000 if I gave you all of those. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, I'm going to give you that. 250. So boom, I need 500 more of something. Well, duck meat. Take 500 duck. So cha-ching, there we go. No need to do grumpy math here. I've played Neverwinter Nights. Isn't that somewhat related to Baldur's Gate? Have I tried it? Okay. Awesome that you've played it. It is related to Baldur's Gate only because, well, first of all, it's Dungeons and Dragons. That's the biggest likelihood for the two games. I cannot confirm. No, actually, yes. I think in the Baldur's Gate world, which is actually the Forgotten Realms, Neverwinter is a town in the Forgotten Realms. Kind of like Waterdeep is in there. And funny thing is, Waterdeep actually gets mentioned in Baldur's Gate. So yes. So yes, they are related. What are we doing? Did we ever trade? Or did we not? No, we did not trade. Cha-ching, there's your blackberries. And doggone it, I made myself hungry. Okay, dismiss. Awesome. Let's find out where we can put them. And it looks like our church is maxed out too. Well, the church is going to get taken care of. We need to get a... we need more schools. And you know, we're going to need a school here for this little housing community. So there's one school. That's probably going to be a sacred word over here, only because it looks like a small community is going to go there. You know what? Or is there a Nordic school? Do we have a Nordic school? Doodah, that's word. This is Nordic school. There she is. Well, I think we're going to drop the Nordic school over here to kind of match our Nordic build. And I guess the only thing that would really be the icing on the cake is if there was like a Nordic church. Nope. 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 And nope. Well, we're going to have to find... I think the colonial is probably going to be the closest to the Nordic, because if we flip it, you kind of see that it's got the little porch there. So I think we're probably going to use a colonial. And then we can build around that. Got to figure out where we're going to grab the most. I'm almost thinking about putting the church over here, just so the radius kind of covers up this area where people might not be so happy. Yeah, let's go ahead and you know what? Doggone it, we're here. Flipping. Let's go ahead and put this in already. So, flip, zoom in, come over. Okay, there is our little farmer's market. That's going to go right there. So we kind of already decided that. Now, I didn't even see what that thing needed for building materials. Oh, just log and stone. We can do that. Okay, I think we're going to put the school on this side. even though it doesn't make any sense to put the school there, but we'll do it. School. Nordic. Are you Nordic? No. Are you Nordic? Yes. So let's go ahead and put the school right there. Poof. Let's frame those in for now, and then we'll figure out what kind of housing we're going to put. You know what? Yeah, I covered the birds. But today's trash day, so that's why the trash trucks are outside. Let's come around to... Come on, give it to me. Ooh, baby. Okay, those are things that we're still removing. So let's go there. Let's come on down to there. Let's do this number here. Fill that in. Let's fill that in. Let's bring this down. And by golly, Miss Molly, that's what we can do so far. Let them keep going. Now, yeah, Baldur's Gate. I'll tell you what, the original, if you can get it, if you're not one of those instant gratification people, you can go ahead and put Baldur's Gate on your wish list in Steam. Wait for it to go on sale, and I think you can actually buy the game for, I want to say less than $10, but I think it's like $9.99. If it does go a little bit more than that, the original game was like $29.99, and I think on sale you can get it for $9.99. It is an awesome game, and I'm talking about the original one. And after the original comes, actually, let's go in order. Baldur's Gate 1 is now the enhanced edition. That's the first one. Baldur's Gate 2 is actually the third one in the series. And the reason Baldur's Gate 2 is the third one in the series is because they came out with Siege of Dragonspear. Now, Siege of Dragonspear got mixed reviews. You either love it or you hate it. I've never even opened my Siege of Dragonspear because I'm one of those people where I want to finish one and then go into the next one. I've played a little bit of Baldur's Gate 2 before Siege of Dragonspear came out, but it's almost a different species because it seems like all of your experience points and all of your weapons are totally on steroids. Everything is 10 times or 1,000 times the value of what they were in the original. So, with that said, the original Baldur's Gate would be the equivalent of running first through maybe level 8, level 10 characters in Dungeons and Dragons, where the Baldur's Gate 2 would probably be 10th and 12th level characters and above. Another thing is the Baldur's Gate is also based on 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons rules, which totally flip-flops today's Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. And the biggest flip-flop is with the armor class. Okay, let's get them running. Okay, how are we going to build these homes? Do we build them so that they make like a horseshoe where everything faces into this? Or do we just all build them facing the road? Or do we build them staggered back to back? I don't know. I hope you will tell me. I like the horseshoe idea. Okay, let's play with that. So first, let's see if we can get our first group of homes in here. So here we go. Let's go here. Let's go to the Nordic Is it going to take us forever to... Oh my God, there they are. Okay, so we're going to do the flippy thing. So flip, flip, flip. And I still want to stick with the small porch build. So there's the first one. Cha-ching. Then we're going to come up here, do the flippy thing, come right there. Oh my God, there's my small porch. And you know what? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put one on this corner. And then let's bring, there's small porch. And I'm going to put one on the corner over here. And then that's going to dictate. Oops, why can we not? Oh my gosh. Okay. So whatever that was, the school actually looks like it's one bigger, but that's okay. We never let that discourage us, because what we'll go ahead and do is we'll just jack this up one more level like that. Poof. Any inserts? No. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put those houses in. So cha-ching, cha-ching, and there's you, and flip, 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 poof. And what's going? Oh, I see. That one has that little, like a mud room in the front. Oopsie. There it is. There's our small porch. I don't know. I think the mud room might not be bad. Now, how much room do we have in the middle? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit. Okay. There's that. 1, 2, 3, hit. So it obviously will not fit evenly in there. So maybe we'll use this for something else. Like maybe a little production thing. And then down here, we can go ahead and drop one more home facing in the other direction. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and do the flippy thing again. Flip, flip, flip. There we go. And do the flippy thing, flip. And what I'm thinking about doing here is we can either go right there, or we go up one. No, let's go here to match the opposite side. That way everything's going to look even. Poof. You know what? Let them build those houses. And that's at least going to get some of these people a home. Okay. And let's take a look at our housing. Oh, flax. Hello. Here we go, baby. Now, what are we going to do here? We got flax. We have cotton. Are we going to go ahead and flip-flop these one by one? Or do we dedicate these 4 to flax and then leave these open for something else? I don't know. Marlene, help me out with that. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and drop flax into these. And then I mean, we don't need more tobacco out here. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top row flax, other row cotton. Yeah, that was the other option that we had going. What are we in? We're in autumn, so they're not going to get this planted. Let's go ahead. We'll wait for the winter, and then we'll strip all these fields, and we'll do that. I don't know which is the larger of the two, but whatever's larger, we'll put it in the back. Probably the cotton. We'll put flax in the front, We'll put cotton in the back. And then these guys here, I guess we're going to use the flax. And then we're going to build one more of these communities right over here where we can use the cocoons. And we also need, oh man, we need to get some rug action going. Oh, that's what we said. We might be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 different things. Yeah, and we're going to have 4 weavers. So each weaver will do something different. Yeah, like that. So, okay, so let's go ahead and already start you on flax, and you're going to be on flax. So let's go 1, 2 to get people in there. What we can already do over here is maybe start the next community. So let's go ahead and build this road down like that. Cha-ching. Let's go ahead and build the crossroad in, which I think that's it right there. Cha-ching. Up here, we're going to go ahead and grab the 2 farmhouses, which are going to be, let's get them running. I mean, if we're going to starve our people, we might as well starve them all. Farmhouses, flip, flip, flip. And you are the one on the corner. And actually, I think that, no, that's the mustard one. There we go. Gray. And are you the gray one? I think you are. Yes. So, cha-ching. Boom. And now let's go over. Once again, you're the mustard one. So, well, maybe it's orange. I don't know. Cha-ching. And then you're the gray one. Cha-ching. Houses. Now let's go ahead and find those storage facilities. And I think they were like these. Yep. Do the flippy thing. So you're going to go right there. We're going to flip you around and you're going to go right there. And we want 2 more weavers, and it looks like we pulled them off of the road. So let's go back into here. Let's go to the weavers. Let's go to the weavers. Let's pull them off of the road right to there. So cha-ching, come over here, cha-ching, let them build that. And then this over here, I mean, how perfect would it be if we can get one more community like that in? Road to road, what do we have? 13. Road to road, 13. Right to there. Okay. And draw the line. And, oh my God, I guess we could have come down the middle too. But you know what? We'll get to that. And let's go ahead and just fill this little area right here in. Same way we did the others. So let's go and grab housing. By golly, there's my corner right there. So you're going to go right there. And you are going to go right there. Road down the middle. Now here comes what do we do here? And I'm almost wondering if we do weaver, if we can get one of these right here. I mean, how perfect would that be? I don't know. Let's find out. So anyway, we already know that these two, well, we don't know that because we may just go ahead and let's test the waters with this. Okay, there's my winter that we've been waiting for. Flip it. Oh my God, it does fit. But if we were going to go in order, we probably would be opening up to the other side. We would be opening to this side. There, 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 there. Okay, we'll do that. We'll open to this side because maybe they're going to get some storage from the cocoon stuff. And then we'll drop in 2 more weavers right here. Flip it, come up off the road 1, come over here, put it in. There we go. Awesome. If we even have to, you know what? I was going to say we could put in another weaver or stock there. But what I think we're going to do is I'm going to dedicate a stockpile right there, because that's something I don't think we have in this area. So let's do that. What's going on here? Where did we leave off? Neverwinter Nights, cool game. Might try Baldur's Gate. Yeah, by all means, I recommend Baldur's Gate. Doggone it, I highly recommend Baldur's Gate. You like the horseshoe. Top row flax, other row cotton. Marlene, did you go get dinner? Because you have gone quiet on me. Let's do top row flax, other row cotton. Okay. I'm going to put it in the order that you wanted. So anyway, no dinner yet, but soon. Okay, here we go. So this is all going to be, you wanted top row flax. Someone is cold and hungry again. Uh-oh, would that somebody be Sun? What am I doing? Top row flax, bottom row is cotton. Where's my cotton? Wait, these are cotton already. Here we go. Cotton. 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 Flax. Why is flax so high on the list? Did we buy flax twice? That would have been a boob move. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to mass produce those. As long as we're here, let's look at our silkworms over here. What's going on with them? And you know what? I think we might put the silkworm. Oh my gosh. So we can still come further over. Why did I stop? Oh, I stopped there because it matched this. Got it. But technically, we can still come one more over. Come on down. And we're still outside of the arch here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's come on over. And then that way we can at least make another full one of these little nodes here. So, oh my God, I'm glad I saw that. So let's go ahead and grab the road. The road. Where's my road? There it is. Over here. Oh, wow. And that's going to give us 2 more plantations also. Wow. Okay, let's do this. So 13 across. 13 down. Well, that's going to take us right to the road. Wait, why did we come down 14? Something's not right. Well, that's weird. I don't know what just happened, but something's not lining up. Okay, come straight across here. And I don't even know where the middle is. Oh, you know what? These are not perfect right here. You know what? Screw it. I think we've got enough going on here. We don't need more. Let's take it out. Remove roads. And that's going to be those. What I do want to start getting in here, though, are those cocoon huts. And so we can start on that production. And that might actually go along here. Let's see what the size of those cocoon huts are, if I can find them. Where would the cocoon huts be? You'd think it would be with the starvation again. Why are our people starving? And why are they cold? Do I seriously have stupid bannies? You know what? Population control. I don't care. If they can't figure it out, I have no sympathy for them. What am I looking for? The silkworm huts. You'd think it would be under the tailor thing, but I don't think it is. Tannery, bedding, rope, windmill. No. I don't think it's here. I know it's not here. I know it's not there. Not there. Not there. No. No, 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 no. 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 No, no. Okay, not there. Here? Silkworm hut. Here we go. Now, how do these match up to what we got going on? Flip it. It doesn't fit anywhere in here. So this is going to be a whole new district. Where do we go with them? Do we start here and start going across like this? Or do we do this? No. Huh. Oh, what am I hitting? What is that red? Stockpile, baby. Stockpile, baby. Go away. All right, you've got several cold people. I know I do, but look at the firewood. I have no idea why they're cold. I don't need more food. I've got 50K in food. I've just got stupid bannies. For Christ's sake, all they got to do is find a house where they work. I mean, the nice thing is when they do die, they free up a home that somebody else that works closer can move into. So it's like, yay for dying. You know, that's my attitude right now. I know I'm very unempathetic, but it's hard to feel sorry for stupid bannies. I think I can say that and not get in trouble. Almost went on a rant here again, but I controlled myself this time. What are we going to do with these huts, Marlene? Do we build them up here in this area? Do we build them down here in this area? It almost looks like we can get a half pasture in over here if we wanted to. And there's nothing in the pastures that we need for the silkworms. So let's see, there's the radius for that. There's the radius for that. So I'm almost thinking this is the radius we can work with right here. We probably already have a road coming down, even though we can't see it. I'd build them in the continuation of the, okay, of this district. Okay, so you know what? Do we want to go with a different house behind them? Because they're going to go up to about here. And do we want to go horizontally or do we want to go vertically? Now, I think vertically is their opening on the street. So that would probably make the most sense. Right here. So this is what we're looking at. And let's see if we can get a better view at this thing. Because I'm not really I've never really used these before. There's a door, but that's a back door. Okay, that is actually not a road. That would be on the road, and there is the door going in. So I think, and I'm going to hit facades. Nope, no different changes. So I'm thinking maybe this. We cannot put another storage unit in. Well, in a way we can. But the funny thing is, it's not going to face the direction we want. This is weird. Okay, you know what, doggone it. I'm just going to put these in. How many do we want? I'm thinking, should we start with 2? 1. And then, 2. Let's start with that and see what we get. It might also behoove of us to clear some of these resources out of here. So I see the little arch thing right here. So I think I can safely go to there and clear this out. This is what this is going to look like. So we got cotton in the front. We got flax in the back. It actually doesn't look all that bad. These guys are a little bit slow right here. You're late to the party. Looks good. All right. So we'll fly with that. That's happy. Come across. I guess we can actually put one more on each side over here. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to come here. We're going to grab the plantation. I don't even know how big these things are. Are they 11 by 11s? Yep. 11 by 11. (11 by 11). Okay. Take some road. Come on down and frame these. Where are we coming to? Uh-oh. Right there. And right there. Did we overshoot that one? Oh, what am I looking for? Clear roads. And where would we have overshot it? Right here. Nope. Okay. Well, that's it, Marlene, so far. Looks like we got 2 more fields going in. And then that's going to take us right to this line here. Let's find out what kind of houses are going to go behind here. Looks good. Yay! Start with 2. Okay, yeah, we got 2. And oh my gosh, what are we doing here? Well, I think we may as well set up the cocoon silky things already. So what do we got here? Silk cocoons. Yes. Silk cocoons for now? Sure. And you know what we might do here is might do some rugs. 1, 2. Okay, well, actually 3, 4. And what can we do here? Linen. Should we try rugs with cotton? See how that works? All right. Now we're into exotics. How fun. Okay, coming across, zooming in here. And now we gotta, let's go ahead and frame these so we can see how much real estate we have to work with. There's that. There's the line that separates them. And they've got an insert that like runs through the whole freaking thing. Is that it? Yep. 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 And you're going to have this. I think that's it. How much room do we have for a house back here? Not much. It looks like maybe 3. We can do a 3 deep home. 1, 2, 3, and then there's the road. So what do you want to do for a 3 deep home? Well, actually, how wide is this? I think these are 4 or 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 4 wide. So we can go 4 wide by 3 deep with the homes. Unless we turn the homes 90 degrees, then we can do 4 by 3s right here. And the first one that comes to mind is the town abode. You want log cabins. I think log cabins are 4 by 4, unless that back road is going to line up with that. Let's look at the log cabins. Log cabins. No, you're tiny shack. You are log cabins. Here we go. They are 3. Oh my God, you called it. Perfect. Awesome. Let's bring it down to here. Let's do the flippy thing. And okay, that's a very generic looking cabin. Can we get a little bit more flash and style? Whoops, wrong one. There's a corner piece that don't like that. There's the other corner. Maybe build the 2 corner pieces in. I think we'll do that. So we'll build this one out in this direction, like that. Cha-ching. And then we'll grab the second corner piece and put you right there. And then that's going to put 2 of those in. Take our back road, come around here. Gonna ride my horse down the old town road. Gonna ride till I can't ride no more. All right, What's going on? Log cabins. You got it. Marlene, you called it. You got it. Oh my gosh, what can we do here? Mulberry leaves. Yeah. Oh my God, we can do a lot of stuff here. Okay, so one can do eggs, one can do cocoons. But aren't we doing cocoons here? Oh no, we need to make silk. So we should probably get 2 more of these in. Okay, you do the first one on the list. First one on the list is cocoons. You're going to do the second one on the list, which is going to be eggs. And if we can get 2 more to fit right here, holy nuts on a biscuit, we're going to be golden. Let's get 2 of these in. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. We're getting her done. What are the chances 2 more are going to fit right here? And you know what? We got a lot of people dying. And I am having such a good time that I don't even care. Because every person that dies means more food for the next guy. And girl. That really is a crappy way of looking at it. But you know what? That's life. Okay, there's 1. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we're going to have it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blah, 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 blah. What do you say we do a little alteration here? Let's do it while we can see it. Come on up to here. And I think maybe come off of this road here. That's how far we'll alter it. And I'm going to come down to 1 over. And then we're going to bring 1 down to the road here. And then we're going to go ahead and take out this down to there. Now, in a perfect world, they'll take that out quickly. While they're taking that out, let's go ahead and put the rest of our roads in. Oops, guess we could have left that one. Do we have a cancel removal? Awesome. Gonna take my horse down to Old Town. Is it the Old Town Road or the Old Mill Road? And I know he's gonna ride till he can't ride no more. Doesn't matter. Couple years ago, yeah, has it been that long already? That was the popular song at our elementary school talent shows. We had 3 acts that did a dance to that song. Gonna take my horse down the old town, gonna ride, can't ride no more. That's all I remember. Anyway, whatever. They had fun with it. It was cute. Log cabins. Come on up here. Wow, I can't see nothing. There's a double negative. Can't see nothing. Flip, flip. And you're going to go. You were actually going to go right there. So cha-ching. And then flippy. And you're going to go right there. Boom. Got that in. Okay, there's a cleanup in the gene pool again. Cold and starvation. You know what? Let it happen. Like I said, Marlene, I am having a good time with this. And for somebody as grumpy as I am to have a good time with something, we should cherish this moment. What am I looking for? This. Nope. This. Cha-ching, and do the flippy thing. Come on down here and do the cha-ching. and then come across here and do the cha-ching. And holy nuts on a biscuit. I think we've pretty much run this out as far as we can go. If we wanted to, we can always get more rows of log cabins back here. Or do we want to give them a market? Should we put a market over here? Like maybe right here in this corner? And then what do we want to build here? I keep saying it's time to get some. It's going to be time to bring in some. Oh, nomads, babe. Oh my God, we do not need nomads. Not while we're killing people. Maybe they don't have houses. Maybe they don't have houses. If they don't have a house, they can't eat. It doesn't explain the warmth because they'll shack up with somebody else. But yeah, we'll do a housing check. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get a couple more bridges put in over here. Gonna take my, gosh darn it. You ever get a song in your head that just doesn't leave? I got that right now. You know what? And I think every one of these is going to be a good bridge coming down here. So you're coming down, and you are coming down, and you are coming down. And this can actually be little plots of land. Yeah, these will be like the little 1 acre lots. Actually, I think it's more than an acre. But we can put like one family on each of these plots, and they can do their own little thing. They can have their own little crop field. They can have a mine in the back here or something. And I know if we did mines right there, Doug is going to be screaming for stone houses. That's kind of his go-to. Might as well. Oh my God, it lines up. We are so awesome. Yes, we are. Don't let anybody tell you differently. I love the one family plot ideas. Cool, and a market would be good. Okay, let's come back over here. Are we still running? Run, kill, die. All right, well, if we're going to do that, let's let them build these little creep planks first. And then I'm going to just grab all of the resources here and take them out. In knowing that we're going to do that, we might want to put a stockpile someplace over here. What do we got going on here? Oh my God, this is our school district. Wow, I didn't realize we were this close. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Yeah, go in there. I don't know how many students this thing holds. And religion. Awesome. Now, we can continue with this whole horseshoe idea thing. So this is basically going to go up. These are going to come across. These are going to come down. Why don't we fill them in? Here we go. Let's fill this in here like that. And we may as well take this to there. Take this to, nuts on a biscuit. We might have to flatten that one spot right there. I'm not concerned with it right now, but just saying. I don't know what that's going to look like. Actually, we do. We can come over here. There's that. There's that. I think we got to put one more right there. Poof. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and grab a couple more houses for this area. Get them running because we want to kill our people. Nordic homes. And we want flip, flip, flip. Do, 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 do. That's it right there. So we're going to do flippy thing. You're going to go right there. So cha-ching. Then we're going to do the flip, flip, flip. And we're going to go flip, 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 flip right there. And do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. You're going to come over here. And you are going to go right there. And let's go ahead and frame that in. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do here in the middle. I mean, we could give them a well or something like that. Make a little plaza right here. Unfortunately, this mod does not have the celebration in the park things. And I'm not really the best one for the decorating. So what do we got here? We got a 4. This is a 6x4. What do we have 6x4 that would benefit this community? We need something 6x4 to benefit this community. And I'm going to let you contemplate that for a little while. We don't need this up anymore, I don't think. Awesome. Have we seen traders come in? Oh, and you know what? Do we want to put an animal trader in? I'm almost thinking, you know what, maybe. And you know what? Maybe right here where the pastures are would be a good place for an animal trader. Another arrow to the knee. Holy crumbs. The life expectancy of those adventurers is low. It's almost humorous. You know what? But I think that's probably part of the whole appeal to the whole Golden Llama thing. Vendor. Yeah, I'm going to throw a vendor in here. Why? I don't know. But, oops, where'd you go? There you are. Okay, here comes a trader. What are the chances he's bringing animals? No, no, no. Got it. Don't need it. Corn. Corn. I'm seriously waiting for a yes, yes, yes on the corn. Not that familiar with Megamod 6. Don't know what'll fit into that neighborhood. Yes on the corn. Okay. And you know what? Maybe we should think about maybe a mission district where we can get the 3 sisters. We'll get the corn, we'll get the squash, and we've already got the beans. And then we can start a mission district someplace. Now, you know what's going to go awesome right there? Watch this. 100. Cha-ching. Grumpy math, baby. There we go. Trade it. Now, before we dismiss it, I really wish this were seeds, because I would probably jump on it with the anticipation of making salsa. But I think that's going to be it for this haul. I think that's it for this haul. Homewares. You know what? It's not going to kill us to have some homewares. Because we might just have something we need to build. Like I'm waiting on whole components. So you know what? Maybe grab them while they're there. So we'll take all 3 of them. How much do you want from me? 570 of something? Well, that's going to be interesting. Ah, nuts. Oh my God, I think it might work. Who is your daddy? Oh my gosh, look at that. Cha-ching. I mean, that's the game telling you it was meant to happen. And now I notice we don't have jade statues in here. Let's check our inventories. Did we ever add firewood? Yes, we did. But we don't have the jade statues in here. So I think we're going to kick that up to 10 just to have it until we start making our own statues. And then we're going to go nuts. But how long has it been since we've had a series where the food count was like this? I mean, normally we're listening to that pinball machine going off where it goes ding, 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 and just people are dying left and right. I also want to get another animal pen district because the last time we checked, we had 72 domesticated animals. Yeah, like that. Are you going to bring me animals? Are you bringing? I'm actually going to watch you. I'm going to watch you. I'm still watching. Do you have animals? Do you have animals? Look at this. I'm giving you the ringside view here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cha-ching. Animals, animals. Building supplies. Well, doggone it. Oh, that's my stuff. There we go. Animals, animals. No, no, no. Away with you, beggar. What you got? Doggone it. Well, yes, but no. I would have loved the pigs. I don't want the trade. Silkworm eggs. I do not think we need those anymore. And no. Okay, Marlene. The time has come. Time has come today that we put in an animal trader. Or, well, let me ask you this. Do you want to go animal trader or livestock trader? Or do you want to go to the old faithful dock traders? The ones that I use out of my dock set. Now, you're the seed person. What could you possibly be bringing that we need? No, no. You want to go straight for the livestock trader. Okay, let's find an area by the pastures. And I'm almost looking at this right here as a possibility. And because that way they can kind of offload them right here. I'm gonna keep my people running. Oh my God, we're still starving, and you know what? Screw it, let it happen. I know Derpy would be losing his mind right now. You're killing the bannies. He had so much empathy for his nomads that he would do a chicken freeze or a chicken save just in case they died. And so he did not have to put them through that. So Mark, if you're out there, dude, I'm still thinking about you. I would love to see you back into Banished again. And then we can throw a challenge to each other. That would be fun. And I think we're pretty much up at the same hour of the day, like early o'clock. And but anyway, I'm digressing. Traders. Traders. And do we want these? Does this little trading thing have, oh my gosh, livestock? And you know what we can even do? We can go, this is a 3. We can put one, we can, yeah, we can. We'll use Grumpy Flattener. We can do one there, and we can do one here. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. Oh, no, wrong thing. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Let's come and zoom on in. Zoom on in to the other side. There's my doors moment. And I think we're going to grab, that thing was 3 wide. Grumpy flattener. Grumpy, grumpy. You know, it's kind of cool having a component in the game named after you. 1, 2. You know, Marlene, I think I mentioned this in my Fallout Shelter video, but I didn't mention it here yet. Something weird is going on. I'm losing subscribers, and I don't know why. So, am I doing something wrong? Oh, I need to flatten that out. I need to know if I'm doing something wrong. Why am I losing people? And 1, 2, 3 there. Here. 1, 2, 3 there. That's strange. No good reason. Yeah, you know what? I seem to have been floating on a plateau for the longest time. And it's like, I think at my best point, I hit 530. And something, well, that's weird. Oh my God, I put a road in there. Oh my God, what a boob I am. Okay. Oopsie. We're not going to road that. And we're not going to road that. Okay. So, yeah. At my high point, I think I was at 530. And something weird is happening that I'm losing, and I don't know what it is. And the only thing that I can possibly think about is, well, A, I insulted somebody, or I insult a lot of people, or B, I just don't have enough variety out there and people are getting bored with what I'm doing. And it's going to be nice to bring the Baldur's Gate back because I actually do have a lot of fun with that one. Do we have different? Nope, we don't. Boom, one there and one there. There, that'll double our odds for the traders. Yeah, that'll work, and we'll see what happens. This might be fun to just run a dock across here and then build something out here like some reeds or some seafood scavengers. Because anything else would have to go further inland. So maybe we can give the Nordic a little... You know what we should also give the Nords? Is a little fisherman right out here. Because I know that the Nords love their fish. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do a housing check to see where we're falling short. Okay, where is everything? We need to get perspective. Which direction do we need to flip? I think I'm flipping this way. I think. Let's bring up our map. And that looks right. And if that were right, then right here would be our town hall. Did I by some chance pin it? Nope. So let's find our town hall over here. Probably because I'm looking upside down, but there it is. It is upside down. Housing check. Oh my gosh, that's not bad. Actually, we've got a surplus of 1 home. So I'm thinking what happened was during those deaths, other families got together and occupied the houses in a more feasible manner. So, in other words, the game self regulated itself. Yeah. Yep. Especially pickled herring. Oh, okay. You're back to the Nords like their fish. Yeah. Pickled herrings. My parents used to get pickled herrings. It's called rollmops. I don't know if that's what you know it as also. But there was rollmops, which is the jar of herring by itself, and then you've got the rollmops that is in a like a sour cream type sauce. So anyway, darn it, I can't see. I really can't see how you can offend anyone. You know what? You'd be surprised. Um, I'm going to make a generalized statement here that, it's almost like there's people out there that look for things to trigger them. And I don't know if you have this over where you're at, but over here, the latest thing has been Karens. I should put quotations around that. Karens. And these are people that just totally get bent out of shape and go off on other people just because they don't like what's going on around them. Or they've been offended by the other person because they don't support their conspiracy theory or something like that. So anyway, it's funny because, this might be the total wrong rant to go off on. I don't do middle school anymore as a guest teacher. Let's start at the beginning. 8 years ago, I got a long-term assignment at a high school, and I'll call it out. It's a high school in Bellflower, California. And that actually put me in the hospital. The stress was so much that I had to go to the hospital. And when I was in the hospital, I actually got 2 stents put in. And then I said after that, no more high school, too high stress. Let's get them running. And then after that, I joined the district that I'm in now here in Murrieta. And I've been doing this now for 7 years over here. Next year will be my 8th year in Murrieta. And before the whole C word, for some reason, I don't think you can use the C virus name on YouTube. Otherwise, they flag your video. So we'll just call it the C word or the C virus. Before that, I was middle school, and I loved it. They gave me a long-term teaching assignment in 6th grade, and oh my God, I had the best class. And probably that was why the teacher requested me, because she knew me, I knew her, and she said, hey, I'm going on maternity leave. Will you take my class? And I said, you know what? I like you. Yes, I will. So I took her class for 3/4 of the school year. And then she came back from maternity leave for 2 weeks. And then they shut the schools down. And so that was my classroom for the year. What are you bringing? Trade soup. Nope. Bye-bye. Here comes another trader. So anyway, yeah. So pre-C word, I loved middle school. But did I dismiss you? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Thank you. Nope. But post C word, no. Why are you not leaving? Away with you. Oh my God, that was a different one. And all I saw was tobacco leaves. I didn't see what was above it. So anyway, nope, nope, nope. Okay, we saw all of them. Anyway, yeah. So post-COVID, the middle schools were totally different, and it's like the students that came back. First of all, the boys were off the charts with behavioral issues and attitudes. I guess that falls under behavioral. Their social skills were non-existent. Here we go. Let's go ahead and let's load these guys up already down here. And I got to remember everything we're putting into these. Starting here, we do fish and duck. So we're doing 500 duck, 500 fish, and then feathers. I think we were going to throw 500 feathers into these. No. Jade statues for 10. Anyway, yeah, and the girls. The girls, I actually labeled them as little Karens. And it just got to the point where it was no fun anymore. They were doing 250 of those. And you know what? If it's no fun, don't do it. Don't stress yourself out. There's a Chinese proverb out there that says, if you love what you do, you'll never work another day in your life. And after that pro C word, I stepped down to the elementary schools. And I started doing 4th and 5th grade. And I absolutely love the 4th and 5th graders. And then I should kick this up to 100. And then one of my 5th grade teachers went down into 3rd grade. And because I was on her speed dial, she called me up and she says, would you be willing to take my 3rd grade class? And I say, I don't know, because I might be a little bit intimidating. But I said yes to her because I can't say no to my friends. And as it turned out, her class was awesome. I loved the 3rd graders. So now I'm doing 5th, 4th, and 3rd grade. And then I started thinking that when I first started substitute teaching, I actually did some 2nd grade classes and I had fun with them. Stone statues. We're going to do 100 of those. And so, you know what? Now I'm taking 2nd graders also. And you know what? Doggone it, I love the 2nd graders. So that is my range of teaching, is now I'll do 2nd through 5th. I would say 90% of my jobs are by request. And I'm happy with that. Because the nice thing about being requested is that you know that the people requesting you value you. And that's something you don't see in the workplace very often, is appreciation for what you do. What am I doing here? I am in warm coats, 20. I want 100 of those. Now, wool coats is going to be 200. And I think that's everything right there. Oh, survivals. 15, we're going to take them up to 200. And I think that's going to be, and rope. Rope is 35, I'm going to go 200 for that too. Now, that's my rant. I got great things to say. I've got not so great things to say. I just wish I wish the guest teachers would just be a little bit more appreciated for what we do. Because teachers, teachers have their teacher appreciation day. And I'm not saying I need to be stroked or anything, but it would just be nice to get some recognition for a job well done. We don't get it. We're expendable. We're part-time. We get no benefits whatsoever. And the only time we really hear anything is if something goes wrong. Now, fortunately, I don't hear that very often. I might have 2 incidents a year. But you know what? So be it. I can live with that. Here we go. Feathers, 500. Anyway, Marlene, I see you've been typing away over here. Let me go catch up with what you're saying. Yep. Pickled herring. Unfortunately, we also have very easily offended Karens. You got Karens. Oh my God, the Karens are worldwide. They have spread like a virus. Sorry to hear you went through that. Stress can be serious. Super important to take care of yourself. I try to. Quite frankly, though, when I'm sitting here doing this, I'm not on my feet. Oh, I want 625 of firewood. I don't know if I put that in the last one. And unfortunately, I'm not on my feet. So I was actually thinking what I'm probably going to do when we come back from our little thing is I'm going to start going to the mall and just walking around the mall, get some steps in, just keep moving. And one of these days, I'm going to break down and buy one of those Veridesks. That's the computer desk that goes up and down. And because I would really love to stand and do this rather than sit. I'm not a good sitter. Anyway, linen cloths, 15. Nope, this one was 250. Marble statues, we're going to kick you in for 10 until we start making some. And where are we at? Native artifacts. I love those things. We've had that conversation. Pearls, we're upping our pearls to 100. Okay, so here we go. Super serious. Take care of yourself. Yeah, you totally get it. The little ones are still excited and happy to go to school, and that's infectious. You know what? It is. The reason I don't do the pre-Ks and the kinders or even first grade is the lack of social skills that they have. And that's one of the main reasons, because I already know that if I'm dealing with a group that doesn't have social skills, it's going to trigger me in a bad way. And so I'm doing it really for my own sanity. Should we give reeds? No, I don't think so. Ropes, we're going to do 200 rope. So anyway, that's that. And besides, this is going to sound funny, but I run a very disciplined classroom. But the thing is, I also bring games to the class, which is something that they don't see in guest teachers. So they don't know this. But if they're having a good time in class, they're actually going to be more productive than if they sit there in a grumpy mode. Because if they're grumpy, they're going to shut down. If they're excited about something, then they're going to be productive. So that's a little mentality trick that I play on them. Survival coats, 15, 200. Boom. Anyway, warm coats, 20. That's going to be 100. Wool coats is going to be 200. Okay. Anyway, let's go down here. So anyway, that's yeah. I'm disciplined only because that is the way I was kind of brought up, and all my previous jobs have kind of led me to that. Um, I joined the Navy when I was 17. Did I have to? No. Heck, I am a self proclaimed spoiled brat when I was little. I was an only child. My parents spoiled the crap out of me. And I had the world at my fingertips, but I chose to go into the Navy, and that's a whole other story, though. Anyway, I did my time, honorable discharge, got a job, took over my dad's job after that, and worked with him until he retired. I figured that's the least I can do for him, and then things got tough. You know, it was really difficult finding job. That job didn't work out because it was in construction, and a lot of the construction workers started taking the subcontracting jobs and doing them themselves. It was a really weird thing, because to save money, the general contractors would bid on all the subcontracting jobs, and obviously they would bid low so they would get the jobs, and then they would go out and hire day laborers to do the work. Cabbage. One of our kitchens used cabbage. I think those are them right there. Let's find out what you using. Cabbage right there. So I'm almost thinking, should we get it? Marlene, if I haven't put you to sleep yet, do we get the cabbage? Yes or no? Let's see what else is going on here. Sorry to hear you went through that. Stresses. I totally get it. The little ones are excited. Yeah, they are. I think teachers of all kinds aren't being respected and appreciated enough in your country. Holy crumbs. I thought you guys had the whole education system figured out. I really wish that over here the teachers would be on the same salary as politicians and doctors and lawyers. Because after all, if it wasn't for the teachers, those professions would not be doing what they do. That's all I got to say. And if you like that idea, well, by golly, maybe I should get into politics and run that as my platform. Okay, here we go. Yeah, get it. We're going to get some cabbage. We're going to make is it not roll-ups? That was the, roll-ups was the herrings. Rotkohl is red cabbage. Kohl rouladen. That's what it was. Kohl rouladen is another dish we had at home. And that would have been taking the cabbage and putting the beef inside the cabbage and rolling it up and cooking it like that. So kohl comes from the cabbage part of it. The rouladen comes from the rolling it up like that. But okay, we did see that we want it. So let's get it. Going to get us some cabbage. Here we go. Anyway, yeah, Marlene, that surprises me, because quite frankly, I think we can learn a lot from European ways. Especially, doggone it, I know it's going to sound very socialistic and stuff like that, but the whole free healthcare thing, the problem in this country is greed. And people always try to find out where can they make a profit. To me, I believe that healthcare is not a business. I think healthcare should be a privilege. And if we lived in a privileged country, our country should offer healthcare to the people. That's all I got to say about that. So let's see. So far in my political platform, I've addressed education, I've addressed healthcare. Holy nuts. I probably should keep going and just get an entire platform together. But see, in this country, you cannot get a political seat unless you've got money or you know somebody. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And so, and it's as far as the dollar value goes, he with the biggest toys wins. So that's it. Anyway, here we go. Cabbage, yes. Let's get it. Boom. 250. What do we got for 250 that we can use? You know, doggone it. Do I have my 625 firewood in here? I don't have any firewood in here. Oopsies. Okay. Well, this will get us 3,000, which is already overshooting our target. You will not take food. Okay. What do I have a lot of? Well, by golly, look at this. I think we're going to do not even 10 of those, maybe 8 of those. 8 of those should get us close. Yep, that got us within 220. So now I need another 220 of something so we can do the warm coats. So 5 of them is going to be 100. 10 is going to be 200. Boom, there's our grumpy math. And I apologize for the trash truck outside. I got my window open just because it is a freaking beautiful day outside right now. Cabbage, let's do it. Cha-ching, dismiss. Boom, get them rolling. Anyway, what else is going on here? Hey, I'm a socialist. So you just go on. All right. There we, and you've got the coal rollada. You know that also. Awesome. Okay, we had, but the last 10 or 15 years had pretty much starved it to the brink of collapse. Don't get you started on that. Marlene, if you want to go off on a rant, you go, girl. You know, I'll hear you out. And because sometimes it's actually good to just let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, anyway, there's a song for Sun. But anyway, yeah, let's see. We never figured out what we're going to stick down here. So let's look at some options. Food. Food would be a good possibility. We can maybe put a barbecue and another market down here. That would give us a little bit of room left over. Oh my God, we can do 4 things right here if we go back to back with them. Barbecue, we can do the market, we can do a linen weaver, and we can do another ale brewer. And that might just motivate us to bring some honey into this area. And maybe we can run some honey on the outsides over here where we can't build anymore. Gonna ride my horse till I can't build no more. Okay, gotta go check on dinner. Be right back. You go. That's cool. We had a Danish singer who rightly said, if the government doesn't take care of the weakest in society, what's it good for? You know what? Yeah. But the problem with that is that the people who are in government look out for the top first. And good old George Bush had this little saying about, was it George Bush or was it Reagan, who had this thing about trickle down economics. And yeah, you know what? It doesn't work. People still say it because it sounds good, but it doesn't work. All right. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. You know what? Maybe not here. We'll continue housing this way, but we'll stick one down here. As a matter of fact, maybe one here, and save this. Remember, we were going to do the fishing thing over here? I'm going to leave this open. And I think I'm only going to give them 1 honey right here. So let's come on over here. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And right there, they kind of have the barrel facing inward. I like that right there. Make it happen. Cha-ching. There. Now you got a job. You get to watch out for the honey. I think over here, what we're going to do is go ahead and look at that barbecue setup. See how that would work. And then that's going to be another. Isn't it weird how we get the food courts or the food pods right next to the markets? I think it's kind of cool because it just adds flavor. What am I doing? Food. Food. Markets. Boom. Do. Yeah, we can do the flippy thing here. There's our barbecue. And I think maybe put that on the outside, like right there. Because the table would kind of be outside, like serving the people on the street. So we're going to put you there. Cha-ching. I'm going to grab this one with the table on the other side, and you're going to go right there so you can serve the people. Cha-ching. And then behind you, I think we're going to go ahead and drop the linen weaver and the ale, the mead brewer. So I need to come here. I need to go to here. I need to go to here. And you are actually going to, there we go. And I think you might look best here, kind of with that little lean-to going on. So I'm going to put you there. And then we're going to grab that ale. Oh, wait, we got a trader. Let me go ahead and drop the ale guy in first. And then we'll come back to the to that trader. See what he's got. Right there. Make it happen. And I know we have a couple inserts here, which are totally unnecessary. But you know what? Since we got them, we'll use them. Awesome. I like it. I think that might have been the best use of that area that we came up with. And then we can continue building the housings around here. And holy nuts on a biscuit, we got us a little Nordic district. You're back! Yay! What's for dinner tonight? Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And what are we going to do? What kind of fishermen are we going to give the Nords? I'm thinking a little one. A little one's kind of cute. So let's come over here. I mean, we could go with the OP dock one, but doggone it, I think we're going to go with the little one. And you know the green set we're using by Kid? He actually has a green fisherman right here. So let's do the flippy thing. I don't think we actually have this fisherman down yet. We have the mini one in the mini village. There we go. That's probably the best we can get. Because if we come one more over, nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Make it happen. Okay, they've got a fisherman. Pasta with tomato. Oh my gosh. Sounds like spaghetti. Sounds like spaghetti. Sounds good. Anyway, okay, what are we going to do here? I'm thinking take this road down, elbow it right here, maybe put a storage facility right here. And if there was something we can do with the fish, or we can put something out here, but that's kind of in our fish ring. I mean, it's not like, remember I said we're not going to min-max this game. We're just going to have fun with it. Come on, autosave, kick in. No, so we're coming down to here. And then how far over can we go? Right to there? All right, we'll go to there. What kind of storage do we put in? I'm going to take my horse down. Gosh darn it, get that song out of your head. Storage. It's got to be some storage because that's the only thing that's going to make sense right there. I know the medieval barn has a 4 deep storage that would go there. Probably something a little bit more this looking if we can get it. So let's entertain what we have, and we can start with, well, the medievals. We know what they look like. Specialized warehouses. I think these are huge, and they need funny stuff. Stone, iron, yeah. Oh, those are all for industrial things. Medievals, we know what they look like. Vanilla, we know what that looks like. Small barn, yay. You know what? That's our thatch roof stuff. This small barn is a 3, but it's kind of looks like the medievals. Probably want to go something 4 wide. I don't know. Could do that. We could do that, and it can come around it. That's too small. A shed. I don't think a shed is going to fit in here. I mean, it'll fit, but it's not the aesthetic we're looking for. Magazine, too big. We don't want a silo. There's the dry good. What about a meat locker one? We had a meat locker. This one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, you want to do the storage with the silo. The meat locker fits. So we're cool with the meat locker. And unfortunately, this one doesn't come in different colors, but you know what? Doggone it. It kind of fits the dock thing. We'll put it. And just because we can, we'll put that to there. Don't need that. That kind of just falls off. If they're going to fall into the water, they deserve it. Okay, so that area is done. Oh my gosh, should we do another row of housing? And then what are we going to do with the extra area here? I don't know. Let's let them build that up first. And then we'll see what we're going to do. It would have been nice if they had like some Nordic row houses. But I don't know. Maybe I'm going to flip. Maybe later on a developer is going to, take that idea and run with it. And come on over to here. Yeah, you know what? We can already build that in. Let's do a housing check real fast. What are you bringing? Oh my God, 2 of them. Chile. Do we want to do Chile? Marlene, I'm going to let you make that call. I can go either way with the chili. More likely than not, it would go into the mission district if we got it. Pumpkins, we already got pumpkins. Already got. That's not proper English. We already have pumpkins. Kielbasa, there's your sausage. I don't think that's the sausage you would use for pasta, though. No, quite frankly, when I make spaghetti sauce with sausage in it, I like to use the spicy Italian sausage. And what I'll do is I'll shred it, mince it. I'll mince it up and throw it into the tomato sauce. Or I'll dice it. Either one of those. Chili, what are we doing with chili? You like chili. Marlene, you are spicy. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get it. Cha-ching. And then we'll start with our find out where we're going to put this mission. So there is 2,500, but we need 4,000 of something. Let's go for big dollar items. 10 of those is going to be 2,400. 2,400 plus that is too much. 5 and 5 is going to be 28. 7 and 7 is going to... You know what, though? If we actually do 10 and 10, that is going to get us close. But you know what? We got too much of everything else. So let's get rid of this stuff. Wool coats. I know we got a lot of wool coats. 200. Survival. Take it. Boom. I'm overpaying by 2,000. Okay. So 2 and 2. What if we drop this down to 150? What if we drop this down to 150? Overpaying by 500. Okay. 100 of those is going to be 1,500 and 1,500. That's a good number to work with. Actually, 1,500, 1,500. Let's try 125. 125. Cha-ching. Oh, I need an additional 250 of something. I don't have a 25-point item, do I? I don't. But you'll take food. So guess what you're getting? And I think we've got more duck meat than we do with that. So you're getting 250 in that. Cha-ching. There we go. We've got chili. Trade it. Dismiss it. Now, are both of them leaving? Nope. What do you got? Don't need either. I don't think we're ready to do the oil yet. So I'm going to let them go. Let's take a look at our map for a second and figure out where are we going to put a mission district. Do we want to incorporate the mission into the regular area, or do we want to start a whole new community someplace else? I don't want to go here. It's too industrial. This isn't big enough or large enough. This is a possibility to bring it down here. And this is not large enough. This almost screams for a couple nodes right here and right here. Or we'll make a couple family plots out of this. And this is too close to the industrial. I almost think that for the mission, maybe use this area down here, or we'll go over here. Or we can come right into this square. Okay, so those are our options. We can go west, we can go east, or we can go center. Anyway, I wonder if anyone would make a mod for surstroming. I have no idea what surstroming is. Anyway, Marlene, are we going to go west? Are we going to go east? Or are we going to go center for the mission? There you are, for the mission. And I don't think we've got time to get into it today, but it would at least be nice to know where we're going to go with it, so that, to be fair, if you need to turn disasters on for that, it's stinky fish. Oh my gosh. Stinky fish. Ooh. Surstroming. Interesting. I have never heard of that before. Where did you want to go with it? The east over here. Okay. Let's pause first. You know what? Let's look at the east. See what we're dealing with. Cha-ching. Oh my God. Okay. Whoops. Get ready for some deforestation. Oh my God. We are out of perspective. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Now, did we just go west, or I think we actually went west? No, this would be where we want to go. So we're just going to come down to here. Okay, we can do that. Come on down. Come on down to my house, baby. So we got all of these creek planks coming across. What I think what we need to do is we need to square this area and then figure out how we're going to get the mission in. Got a little mountain here that we can incorporate somehow into that. I'm definitely not going to take it out because it's going to add character. Maybe right on the other side of the creek. No, because we might want to mine the creek or do some reeds. Reeds would really go well with the mission theme if we're going to do like the Native American thing there. Nomads, baby. I don't think we need them. Hell no. Okay, let's I guess what we need to start doing is layering this into roads. More nomads. Okay, they like our town. So I think this looks like the southern point off the creek. So we can come across this way, and we can come across this way, and then this will be our first build area right here. And what we can put there would probably be the beginning of the Three Sisters. We can do the cornfields. We can put some beans in. And if we ever get squash seeds, we can do that. So I'm almost thinking we should probably clear some of this area here. Or just start building. What is the distance between here? $16. So we would have 14 by 14 plots if we went in. And I'm almost thinking that might, because then that's going to line up with the plots that are across the way. We'll have 2 here and maybe get 3 over here. Let's do that. Let's take this and build our first plot across. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab a creek plank bridge, come off of this road here, and bring it across like that. Let them build that. Next thing I'm going to do is grab the road, go to the creek plank bridge, and that's going to be the top layer of our build area. And I'm actually going to run this all the way into the hills. Run to the hills. There's your Iron Maiden moment. And you know what? Maybe not all the way into the hills, just in case we want to put a mine or something in there. So let's pull it back 5, 6, right there. Cha-ching. 14 and 14. No, 16 and 16 is 32. 32 and 32 is 64. Well, that's too perfect. Do it. There we go. Sounds like we've got 4 going in here. We got 2 going in over here. We can already draw the road coming down. Don't know how far down we're going to come, but we know we're going to use this road. And this might actually be the entrance into the mission. Why don't we do 16? That way we'll do 16 by 16 squares. So there's 16. Come across 16. Come up 16. Perfect. Come down to there. Come across 16. Come up 16. Got that done. Awesome. Oh, 16 across. Right there. 16 down. I know this is boring. Just watching little checkerboards go in. 16 across. Right to there. Right there. 16 over. 16 up. $16 across. $16. $16. $16. Come on, autosave. You know what? I'll bet my timer is about ready to go off. And are we going to get one more in? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, nuts, and I didn't see where it ended. It was around there somewhere. You know what? Good enough for the government. Okay, let's see what's going on here. To be fair, you need to turn disasters on for that stinky fish mission. East for the mission. Search a YouTube video of people opening a can of, oh my gosh. Oh, I can already imagine what it's probably like. And you know what? We can actually double dip this area by doing the clearing. And one thing that we're going to need are stockpiles. And what if we put stockpiles right here? How far can we go? So we can go here. We can do 8 by 1, 6 by 2. So far, 6 by 2 is the winner. Yep, 6 by 2 is our winner. Cha-ching. And what do we got over here? We can do, I think right here is the winner. 7 by 2. Okay. And let's prioritize that. Just like that. Okay, and let them build out those. Why don't we go ahead and already lay the foundation for these? So we know that they're going to be crop fields. So let's do crop fields. Ooh, yes, corn goes in a crop field, I believe. Corn can go into a plantation. That's weird because I thought plantations, it would look nicer in a crop field because when I think about a mission, I'm thinking more deserty area. Oh my gosh, why do we not have people working here? Because those are the ones we waited for lumber. On that note, let's switch our sawmill. Holy crumbs! I am almost ready to say let's turn off the sawmill. We don't need more firewood. Okay, first of all, what were you? You're the fish person. Okay, so you're gonna come. Oh my God, there's our chili right there. Smoked chili. Oh my gosh, we are rocking. Okay, but we know that this is the fish district, so we're gonna do fish there. What district is this? This is the venison district. So you are gonna make venison cuts. What district are you in? I think you're in the cow district. Yes, you are. So you're gonna make, oops, did we click on you? Yeah, you're gonna do that, whatever that is, beef. And you are the mutton right there. Cha-ching, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it happen. Here we go. Well, heck, if anyone freezes, it's their own fault. You know, that's what I said too. Stupid bannies, you can't feel sorry for them. Oh, this is starting to thin out already. Let's go ahead and get them crop fields. But oh wait, we're gonna see if I gotta find a crop field first. We're gonna see if the corn will grow in a crop field. These look like those are our plantations. Those are pastures. These are crop fields up here. Do 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 do. Crop field, baby. Corn, 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 corn. Do 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 do. And oh my God, we got to get the cabbage grown someplace. So right now, oh my God, and the sugar. Maybe we can go ahead and alternate this a little bit more to get more variety up here. Let's see what we got. Did I want to switch that to, did I just screw this up? I don't think. I hope I didn't. Pumpkin, potato. So bean should be potato, between potatoes and pumpkins. Yes, good. Okay, here we go. If we were to thin this out a little, how many crop fields do we have? Okay, there's the beginning right there. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, then again, if we kept going, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If we divided 14 in half, it would be 7. So we got to have 7 different crops here. Let's start from the bottom. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if we want to bring citrus into this area or vitamin C stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Or we just do a whole new district. Because I think we got strawberries thrown into this mix right there somewhere. Because it would be nice to have the berries all in one. You know what? Next episode, we'll go through and we'll scrub everything and then we'll replant everything. Housing check. And if we have a monopoly of houses, I'm going to down this row back here. I'm looking for my little town hall. There she is. Housing check. No, we actually need homes. Okay. We actually need a lot. What is it, 14? 14 homes. Well, that almost screams for a new district. Are you new or are you old? Trade Frisians? No, don't do trade animals. Oh my God, there's the native artifact again. I don't know why I'm so hooked on buying that. And there's more chili seeds. I think the reason I buy these, oh my God, and he got impatient. I think the reason I buy these is to throw them into the traders again. And then that way, when I need a 2,500 point item, I can just grab it. As a matter of fact, if you've got the firewood here, let's just see. Do you have 625 in firewood? You do. Perfect. Perfect. 625. Cha-ching. Make it happen, Jackson. There we go. And is that all I want to buy from you? Yes, it is. Trade it. Dismiss it. And if nothing else, what that just did is it frees up more space in our stockpiles. Once again, we are maxed out with religion. Holy crumbs. Oh, I think it's time to drop the mission. And do we want to go with go? Whoa, okay. I'm just had a brain fart there for a minute. Do we want to drop like a giant cathedral? Because those things, there's one that's good for 400 people, but it takes up like half of the map. Well, not really, but it seems that way. 400 people. It's huge. And I really don't know where we would drop something like this. That would be a fun goal. Okay. Once again, I don't know where we would drop it. Maybe outside the lighthouse over here someplace. Maybe we can make this the affluent community. Why do I not have that in? Oopsies. Okay, come across. Come down. Let's go ahead and add that other door over here so we can complete our canal. I'll bet you the timer is going to go off any second here, isn't it? 6 minutes. Man, it's like I've got that instinct built in. What am I doing? I want to build, I want to build, I want to build, I want to build, and we want a door. Are you my door? Yeah, you are. Flippy, flippy. Flip, flip. And you're going to go right there. Make it happen. Oof. Okay, let them build that. And that should finish our canal. Even though people are going through this little half-built thing. Haven't seen this in order yet. Nothing is going on over here. And I don't know why. then again, I really don't care either because we built it more for the landmark. Oh my God, it is getting warm. What should we do here? I really don't know. I mean, I got an idea what I'd like to do here because I'm looking at this thinking, hey, that's another fishing node right there. And if we put a fishing node there, I would probably have it coming out this way. And we can do another portical seafood industry over here. And the biggest church, the monastery and stuff, fishing district. Okay. And you know, another thing I want to get going is the abbey. The monastery, I always liked the monastery because it makes books. And those books are worth 400 units apiece. So they're like awesome. Did I mess something up here? That almost looks like an eyesore. Let's see how that, if a fishing node is going to fit right here. Dockage. And we're going to go with this edge, and we're going to go with this edge, and we're going to stick you right there. And you know what? That's close enough for the government. And it almost looks like the dock is going to come right off of this point right here. Cool. Let's place this first because we know this is going to jump. The question is, what direction is it going to jump? Right now, I've got it set that it can go over to the right one and it can go up one. Let's see what it does. Okay, it did not go up, but it did go over. Good to know. So let's grab it again and again and again and again. We know it's going to go over, but it will not go up. So that right there, we'll place it right there. Do we want to go one more? No. I think that looks nice right there. So let's kick it back one, put it there, and cha-ching, there she is in all of her splendor. Now I'm going to do the flippy thing, flip, 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 and we're going to find out where this dock is going to hit the mainland. So let's do this. Let's do the flippy thing. We can actually zoom in a little. Come on down. Where is, there it is. So 1, 2, right there. And you know what? Let's just see if we could walk this to the mainland. And the funny thing is, I have no idea how far into the mainland I need to go. I think one more. There. Let's try that. And yeah, and then we'll get another seafood. So what you're saying, Marlene, this is going to be a really densely populated area. Large church. The funny thing is with the large church here is there is no housing at all around this thing. Well, there will be once the portico goes in, because the portico will have its support buildings. This is minimal over here. Probably get some kind of mining district going over here. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my God, did they build this already? Oops. No, I don't want them building that. Because with my luck, I'm going to kill people. Oops. Well, hopefully I don't kill them. Oh, look at that. There was a topic of our rant. Ellen or Elaine. Well, there's it is. That's actually 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I can rant for another so many minutes before we actually call it the game. Let's go ahead and build these out. Let's go 1, 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. And that's it. And that'll take us all the way to the fishing dock. Holy crumbs, I did not anticipate building another community over here yet. This looks like it's going to be the back of the buildings right here. And then we'll build another front road down here, and we'll build the buildings off of the front road. And you know what? Maybe take this dock off to the side over here. Or just drop a dock trader right here. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what, we can either do a dock trader here, or we can do a ship and wharf. Whichever one of those would look nicer. And let's look at both of those. So the dock trader right there, even though we haven't got any of these yet, speaking Russian, would look something like this. And we can kind of just fit him in wherever he would look pretty. And he's not really going to interfere with anything. Or we do ship and wharf, which is somewhere around here. Right here. And that would look like this for our little portico area. I'll probably flatten that because otherwise he's going to be sitting on the rocks. Yeah, that's almost up too far. So he would be like right here if we did ship and wharf. And I'm almost thinking the ship and wharf would probably be cuter. Because otherwise I'm going to go into my build pattern with traders. And the next thing you know, we got 20 trading posts laid down and then we never check them. So a gene clean pool up. Okay. Are we killing people again? Well, these people are dying from old age. So I can deal with that. If they're dying from old age, that's kind of cool. But anyway, at least it's not a disease or something. Here we go. What are you bringing in? No. What are you bringing in? And correct me if I'm wrong, but we put those livestock traders in, and so far we have not seen any livestock coming in. So, WT fill in the blank. What's going on with that? And actually, ship and wharf here would be cool because we got ship and wharf here. We'll get our own little shipping industry going. And I'm almost ready to drop in an industry trader just to get some of the, just to get the hull components, which nobody seems to want to bring us. Oh, the gene cleaning pool was a while ago. Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, we got us another fishing dock in here. How cool is that? This is totally for cosmetic purposes right here. But you know what? It kind of works. Kind of like it. One of these days, I'm going to get brave and actually build the stone jetties around the shore. Today is not that day. But, and that's a big but, we can already start laying out some of the roads over here. Oh, let's see. I'm going to flip because I see we got this main road coming down right here. And unfortunately, it's not going to bridge. So what we're going to have to do is kind of, well, this is a nice straight area here to put something in. So we'll definitely farm this area with something. So why don't we take this road up here and bring it down to there. And I'm almost thinking that maybe this road coming down, why don't we do this? On this side of the road, we'll put the portico area. And then on this side of the road, we'll put the housing in. Or use the road as a divider between the sea lovers and the land lovers over here, where everything over here will be water themed, and then everything over here can be urban themed. That might make more sense. In which case, I would probably line up dock houses along the road facing this way and then put their businesses in front of them. You can't make the hull components. We can make them, but it needs a whole bunch of funky stuff. To build the hull components, we need a shipyard. And then we're going to get into all that weird stuff where we need the sail materials, which we actually have because it's like linen. I think it's linen and cotton. Look, you know what? Doggone it. Let's do it. Let's put a shipyard in. Let's put a couple in. Since this is going to be all sea related, we'll put a shipyard in over here. But we're going to save this for the next build. Let's go to the one that's already existing. So let's go to the map, El Mapo, and we're going to go to, actually it's not Mapo, it's Mappa. And the funny thing is, it is masculine Mappa, El Mappa. I think that's what it is. I'm digressing. Okay, where's our seaport village over here? I think we got one going here, and we got one going up here. So we could use this area as a possible shipyard area. I don't think we're going to get a shipyard in up here. But I mean, call me crazy. I see another little node right here. But that might impede with this one. And I know I don't have the area here to build. So right now, the two possible areas that we have are this one right up here, and then this one right here. And then if we had to, we can already start looking into this area. And there is nothing that says we can't build on the river. But all of this river is bordered with nodes. Excuse me. Let's go over here. Let's look here first. Here we go. And actually, we should probably also consider wrapping it up. I mean, at first glance right here, the first thing that's coming to mind is a tavern. Because I don't think we're going to get a shipyard coming out either direction here. But I do think a tavern would really, 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 really work well here. And actually, I would love to drop in either a another White Swan or Pilgrim's Rest. Do we have a tavern over here? Bakeries. You're a tavern. You are. You sure do make a lot. But the thing is, do you only make it or do you serve it as well? I think I'm going to go for the Pilgrim's Rest, and I'm going to tell you why. Because this area, this market here is. Oh, that's no, it's not. That's it. Let's see what we can get in. We'll drop all the different possibilities here. So first thing is White Swan. White Swan looks small for this area, and it kind of doesn't fit anywhere unless we were going to build something else next to it. We can go a little bit larger and go with the Pilgrim's Rest, which still doesn't really. No, not feeling it. Medieval Tavern, it's kind of huge. Doesn't quite fit our flavor. I don't know. We'll get back to this later. That means this is our shipyard area. And whoops, wrong way. This way. I want to look at no, because it's going to go here, and then the radius is going to get right inside that one. So scratch that. So this, well, what can we put here? You know what might be cool? I'm almost thinking a shipyard right next to a wharf and ship. Because that way it looks like they're actually building the stuff. Where am I going to find this? You are my shipyard. Now, one shipyard goes vertically, one goes horizontally. This is the horizontal one. Obviously, it won't go there. Well, there's the possibility for that. As a matter of fact, I'm ready to nail it down and say do it. Marlene, are you still there? It would make sense to get the shipyard closer to the fabric district. Yeah. But let's see what we got over there. Remember, we can always bring the fabric district to the shipyard, because I'm looking at a bunch of open area here. Will it fit on the lighthouse island? No, not without any grumpy leveling. No. And it won't go on this side either. No. I'm really liking this over here. What we can probably do, let me go ahead and flip. Right here, this end of the road, we can bridge it across. and that'll kind of connect the two lands. Oh my gosh, did we just get a follower? I say this every time I hear that noise. I cannot see what's going on over there, but I recognize the jingle, and it almost sounds like a follower. So if you have joined the Grumpy Ship, welcome aboard. I appreciate you. You did get a new follower. Yay! People like me. They really, really like me. No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this over here. And if we need to bring the fabric industry to the shipyard, we'll do that. Now, we know we need cotton or linen to make the sails. And even if we only do one little crop field over here and one little weaver, that'll still support the shipyard. And for flavor, I would love to put the ship and wharf in. As a matter of fact, we might do a shipyard here, right there, and a second one right here, and turn this whole place into like a giant shipyard. And then stick the little wharfing ships in where we can. Doggone it. You know what? I'm ready to nail this down. Yeah, I just did that. Okay, I'm going to flip. Oh my God, who we got here? JT Malta. JT Malta, welcome. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. And yeah, we like to get our grump on this channel. Marlene can tell you all about that. I'm going to rotate again. So cha-ching. We did see that we can put this right here. No, we are a happy, I say we as in plural, because this is just as much your channel as it is mine. We're very interactive, and I ask for suggestions. I poke you guys to give me ideas on what you would like to see. And then that way, together, I didn't even check my road there. I probably should have checked it. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. You know what? Screw it. We will play it by ear and see what happens. So where's I'm guessing that's it right there. There's my shipyard. There's an edge. So if I take this and went across to there, are you going to come off? No. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, why don't we take it to right there, and we'll see where that takes us. And then we were going to flip. I'm flipping. Hope you didn't fall out of your seat. We were going to bridge this. So I can already tell I probably need to take a piece of road out. Yep. Let's go ahead and take out the piece of road. I'm trying to wrap this up real quick because Malta, as you don't know, I've already been streaming for 3 hours right now. Or you do know, maybe you're just hanging in there. And so I'm going to wrap this up here shortly. Oh, we cannot bridge because that's going to go right into the shipyard. Unless the shipyard is far enough over. Ooh. You know what? It ain't going to happen. We're not going to get a bridge there. You know what we might do? We might put a little lookout something right there. Make it a little tourist attraction. So cancel that removal. Anyway, what's going on over here? Malta, you're playing Banished right now. Okay, no speak English. Okay, that's good. Oi from Brazil. All right, welcome, Brazil. Holy crumbs, you are the first from South America that we have. You are playing Banished right now. Hi, JT Malta. Malta, is that Does that have something to do with the Malta drink by any chance? I was looking for a live stream to watch the game. Well, doggone it. Out of everybody that's doing Banished, I am glad you chose this channel. What is the maximum number of citizens I have reached? I have hit 3,000 plus before. Now, the problem with 3,000 plus is that the game really starts lagging. And I can't remember if I did it doing vanilla Banished or if I actually did it with mods. Because I can show you this real quick here. Achievements. I've actually completed all the achievements in this game. And for those of you not familiar with the achievements, there are quite a few. And I don't think 3,000 is one of them. But anyway, I don't know if I did it during the vanilla playthrough or if I actually did it in modded, but I did have 3,000 plus at one time. Right now, what am I sporting? 480 is 500. Okay, we're at 600 right now. I don't know. We're actually doing really well. The game it only acted up once on us. And by the way, we are running Megamod 0.06. So this is not the Megamod 9 with the 400 mods in it. The 0.06 actually has 95 mods in it. But this is the one that I'm the most comfortable with. Anyway, doggone it, I think we need to wrap this up. I'm going to flip again, only because I don't think I dropped... Did we drop this one in? Oh, we sure did. Did we let them build them? How far from civilization are they? Not bad. They can build them. Oh, there's a nice closing window right there. Let's see if it grabs that for a screenshot. Anyway, we did well. I think, I don't know how long you've been, oh, no English. There we go. Okay. Doggone it. And then again, you said you're Brazil, right? So, okay. So would Portuguese be your main language then? And possibly with a Spanish secondary? That would be my guess if I had to. I guess that would be stereotyping, but that would be my guess. We did get the first row of dock homes in here. And Marlene, let me know when if we need more, we can put the second row in right here. That's going to be in another episode. I think we're ready to call it. So anyway, yeah, Malta, if ever you see me online, by all means, feel free to drop in. If you've got some suggestions for us, throw them out there. If you have questions about the game, ask the questions. We'll be more than happy to help you. Marlene also plays Banished. And yeah, I always love to support the community, which is why I'm kind of sad that Derpy Moose left us. But you know what? He may come back one day. Anyway, let's call this the episode. So Malta, once again, you're a legend. Thank you for stopping by. Marlene, as always, I appreciate you. And as a matter of fact, I appreciate the whole family. We had a lot of fun today. We got our grump on in some areas, and in other areas, we just chilled. So that was cool. All right. Let's do the word from our sponsor, me, Grumpy Gnome. So if you like this video, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like anyway. If you support what we said today, encourage me to get into politics. I might entertain that. Anyway, if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, it was a great stream today. Awesome. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, or pets, go out, buy yourself a hamster. Thanks, Marlene. Get the hamster, name the hamster Boo, and if you get that reference, leave a comment below. As a matter of fact, I'll even give you a hint. There you go. So, with that said, I am Grumpy Gnome. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when it's going to be because, like I said, the next 10 days are going to be real wiggy, if that is a word. So I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.